THUNIVU is a brand new Tamil movie that's available to watch on Netflix, where I was sold on the trailer, but at 2.5 hours, was it a waste of my time? Hey guys, welcome to Marcus Loves Movies. My name is Marcus Lee and welcome to my THUNIVU movie review. It's a brand new Tamil movie that's available to watch on Netflix. This is a first for me because I've never reviewed an Indian movie on this channel, but I watched the trailer, I thought, looks like fun, I'll give it a watch, and then I'll come back on here and I'll review the movie. So here to talk about it with you today. First, I'll give you a quick plot outline, then I'll share my thoughts and feelings about the movie. A criminal mastermind and his team form a plan and commit bank heists across Chennai, but the motive of their heist remain mysterious. So I'm going to kick things off with some positives about the film before I get into the negatives. So the first positive thing I can say about this film is that it was a lot of fun to watch. It's a fun movie. There's some sort of plot in there. It's about a bank heist and you know that it's not going to be straightforward, otherwise that would be very boring. There is some comedy in there, so it's funny. There are some moments when you will actually laugh at what's going on screen, and it's also got mindless, thoughtless action, you know, the kind of action where you need to leave your brain and all common sense at the door, don't question it, and I'll come to that later. It's got lots of that happening in the film. Think about Fast and Furious, but ramped up to 11. It's got that level of action in there. The lead, Ajith Kumar, is a very talented man. He can act, he can sing, he can dance. He's a triple threat. He's very cool, and we are all in his world. He's having the time of his life in this movie. He even finds time to do Michael Jackson moonwalks and all of that stuff. He's having a great time on screen. He's our protagonist, and you never really feel like he's in any danger because you know if he gets involved in a fight, he's going to be able to fight his way out of it. If he gets shot at, he'll probably dodge the bullets. It's all good. Even when you feel like he's about to die and he's in a very dangerous situation, he sits there with his hands behind his head, so it's all good. This is not a musical, but there are some musical moments in the film. There are essentially two music videos bang in the middle of the video, which I thought were a little bit random, but if you take them for what they are done very well. The songs are good, the choreography is great, the colors on screen are fantastic. So if you don't take it too seriously, there's a lot to like about this film. But now we come on to the not so good things about this film. There are actually lots of videos on YouTube with examples of how some Indian films don't seem to follow the laws of physics, how the laws of physics don't apply to Indian cinema. So for example, a goodie can punch a baddie and that baddie can end up flipping through midair because they've been punched so hard, or how a car can flip over a person and land at the feet of a protagonist and the protagonist isn't hurt, they've just timed the distance perfectly correctly, or how a banana can be used as a lethal weapon. This film, unfortunately, or fortunately, depending on how you feel, has some of those similar issues. So we see a character get stabbed in the back several times, but they manage to carry on and fight with their person they're fighting with, and they don't seem to refer to the fact that they've been stabbed in the back. They look absolutely fine. We also see characters who get slapped and they end up flipping through mid-air. We also see a character who is caught in a car that is fully engulfed in flames, on fire, but they manage to just get out and they're absolutely fine. All of that stuff happens in the film, and if you don't take it too seriously and you can live with it, it's fine, you'll enjoy it, but it is stupid. The other thing is the story is all over the place. It's like there are 20 different ideas that have all been thrown into this mix, and it's a case of what sticks. There are too many ideas for it to make a coherent story. Deep down, there's a thread about banks and how banks are cruel. Then the story jumps all over the place. It jumps to 3 years ago, then to 3 months ago, then to 20 years ago. There are twists in there, but there's just too much going on for it to make sense. It's a little bit all over the place. And because it's all over the joint, you start thinking, what is this movie actually meant to be? Is it meant to be a comedy? Is it meant to be a drama? Is it meant to be an action movie? Is it meant to be very silly? Is it meant to be a social commentary piece? Because it's just everywhere. On one hand, you've got people being stabbed and blown up and brutally murdered. Then on the other side, you've got people being slapped and then laughing and saying, oh, I can't believe you slapped me. And it's meant to be comical. And you start thinking, what is this movie actually meant to be? It's got too many ingredients to make a decent cake, and it's a bit of a mess. And it's 2.5 hours long, and it's much longer than I thought it needed to be. So all in all, there are things to be liked about this film. If you like Tamil cinema, if you like action, if you like a bit of comedy, if you want it fast and furious, Indian style, if you're looking for a fun movie, this might do it for you. But the fact that the story is a little bit all over the place and it's quite long, I think is the movie's downfall. So my official Marcus Loves Movies rating for THUNIVU is, mini drum roll, 3 stars. So I'm a bit like that with this movie. There were some elements that I really enjoyed, that I thought were fun, visually that I thought were fantastic. And on the other side of the coin, I'm a bit like, no, that was boring. It was a mess. It was all over there. Sure, it could have been a better movie with a better script, but that's just my opinion. As always, I would love to know what you thought about the movie. So leave me a comment in the comment section. Whilst you're here, do me a favor, give this video a like. And if you do like movie reviews and trailer reactions and film discussion, please subscribe to the channel, hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you're notified every time I release a brand new video. I would really appreciate your support. Let's create a community. Thank you for watching my THUNIVU movie review. I appreciate your time. Stay tuned for the next video that I release and I'll catch up with you again soon. So until then, take care of yourselves and thanks for watching.